Next into the nest is an entrepreneur reimagining how food is grown, reworking waste into a functional part of the production system.
Hello.
Good day, judges.
Good day. How are you doing?
I'm well, and how are you?
Doing good.
My name is Phathisani Vundla. I am the founder of Zambezi Eco Sprouts, a zero waste agri-tech initiative that has an aim of solving two problems that we are facing as a country. One, that is plastic pollution, and two, food security. As Zimbabwe, we discard about 300 tons of plastic waste a week. Most of those ending up in waterways, landfills, and habitats. As farmers, as Zimbabwe, we're still reliant on the soil for farming. And we are still very much reliant on fossil fuel, electricity from the grid, and synthetic fertilizers. I have developed an aeroponic farm system that uses repurposed plastic boxes, organic, that uses repurposed plastic boxes to grow plants in volumes and maximizing on those tiny spaces. So we are using vermicomposting, we are using chicken manure, we are using rapid manure, all brewed in into a natural nutrient tea that we infuse into our system. Our system is automated for the nutrient concentration, for pH, for temperature, for humidity, for optimal plant health. So what we've done is we've piloted the system with 800 boxes, and we grew about 1,200 lettuces at 90% less water compared to traditional farming methods. And we had zero emissions. So now, building up on the success of our project, we have set an ambitious target of repurposing 25,000 plastic boxes. In collaboration with the Victoria Falls City Council, Delta Beverages, FBC Bank, we are planning on growing 30,000 plants, 30,000 different plants. The idea is to create jobs, position Zimbabwe as a sustainable hub. And our projects speaks to the NDS goals of Zimbabwe. It speaks to the SDG goals of Zimbabwe. So we are here today at Eagle's Nest. We are looking for visibility. We are looking for the technical help in making this journey a success. The idea is to create history. So we are doing this project in the rural part of Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls is a window to Zimbabwe. We want to showcase Zimbabwe as a sustainable hub for farming. Thank you. I can take your questions now.
It's a vision that goes beyond farming, aiming to position Zimbabwe at the forefront of sustainable innovation, challenging traditional methods with a system built for efficiency and impact. However, there's one problem.
Quick question.
Yes.
Were you advised to maybe bring us some samples of your product?
I was, yes.
Okay, and why did you not do so?
I did try, but I'm coming from another thingy, so apologies for that.
Because it makes it very difficult for us as judges to understand essentially the business that you're talking about, the product that you're talking about. And for us to understand your level of formalization, your level of professionalization without the product in front of us, the branding, how far you've come in terms of quality control and all of those kinds of things. So just a word of advice, if you come onto this show again or future shows, it's important to leave us with something that tells us what you're doing beyond, your narrative. Although your narrative is very convincing, it's important for us to be able to see something.
An unfortunate start. It seems the entrepreneur may have put the wrong foot forward. But can he still sprout from this situation? Clarence is next.
What are the plants showing out of this
We
picture?
have lettuce and spinach and green onion.
So what is, in this picture, what is that?
We have lettuce, green onion, and spinach.
In the same place?
It's the same system, not the same place.
Okay. So you've got one row of one crop and another row of another crop?
Yes. We chose those 3 because of the optimal EC levels.
I'm trying to understand what is your product? Are you trying to sell vegetables, or are you trying to sell a hydroponic system, or?
Well, the idea is to sell the idea of sustainable farming and the produce.
Yeah. But what is it then that you're pitching? Are you pitching an idea? Because I mean, I'm just struggling to comprehend what it is that you have, or if you can try and make it tangible, as in what is it?
Okay, in partnership with the institutions that I've mentioned, we are anticipating that we are going to be in a position to export, because we're looking at producing about 30,000 plants, different plants. We are obviously going to supply the local markets, and we are looking at supplying that niche organic produce to the international community. So we are selling the sustainable farming method that we are using as a country and us as an institution, and we are selling the produce as well.
So in terms of money that you make on a monthly basis,
Yes.
That comes from selling the plants, the
Yes.
vegetables. Does it also come from selling versions of this system? No.
Yes, it does.
So you also sell the aeroponic system to people?
Yes, well, the system, we just piloted it. I believe it's one of the first. So we
Okay.
just piloted it. The idea is to sell the hydroponic systems, not sell them per se, but we are looking at the marginalized. This is a cheap version of an aeroponic system that you can have in your own backyard, that anyone can actually make from their own spaces. And we're looking at agrotourism as well. So our money is definitely going to come from the produce that we sell. It's definitely going to come from the agrotourism aspect of the business. And it's going to come from the workshops that we're going to do, impacting the knowledge that we have to other people.
So agrotourism?
Agrotourism, as I said, that we're doing this project in the rural part of Victoria Falls. So we expect people that are into sustainable farming. The whole concept of Bokli is hanging up in the air. We expect that to be a head turner. So people will be paying to come and see the way that we do farming, and possibly paying to get the knowledge of how we do our farming.
Drawing from the unique setting of Victoria Falls, the entrepreneur envisions agrotourism. But for the panel, the picture remains unclear. And in the nest, clarity wins confidence.
Listen, I like your idea. It's certainly not new. I mean, it's been done in a lot of places. From the pictures, I can clearly tell you like beer. They're all beer bottles. But yeah, unfortunately for me, it's more of a movement rather than a product. You know, I think had you come here and pitched, I'm educating people to do this, and I'm looking for funding to grow that perspective of this in the rural communities, I could have sat behind this idea. But you know, without anything to demonstrate what we're doing, and without an actual product, I don't see how I can help you really. So unfortunately for me, it's going to be a no.
I think your plans to scale up production, we would have needed to see a brand or how you're planning to push the volumes in the market. So I get the sense you haven't yet thought through how you will market the produce, but you're looking to, currently looks like you're focused on the production aspect. Perhaps your focus should be on the system itself, the training, the rollout to marginalized communities. I wouldn't necessarily limit myself. I mean, it's good you found a partner in Delta. It's just, I also tell you, my first impression when I saw all these bottles of alcohol, I was like, that's a lot of booze that's, you know, going on in these communities. But I like the aspect of repurposing plastic and perhaps even teaching schools and communities to do that. But it's not an innovation in the sense that we've seen other systems, similar systems on the show already. But I just feel like yours is at an earlier stage of what we've seen. And so there's need for you to do a bit more work. We haven't heard costings. You have costings for the systems?
No, not yet.
Yeah, so we'd need to hear costings, pricing, who's going to pay for it, how you're going to scale it. So it's still too early, and I'm going to say no.
I do want to tell you that I like the way you communicate. I think you have a lot of confidence, and I really want you to carry that as a plus. Continue to sort of use that to your advantage, because I really do think that you have a strength there in terms of your communication. Even if you didn't come here with your product, you could have come here with a book, some pages that told us, what is your logo, what is the name of your company, who works there, how long have you been running, all that kind of information is necessary. But generally, I think you're on something that is sustainable, like you're saying. You do have a tagline there. And I think you just need to communicate it, not just the way you're talking to us, but in some materials and packaged well into like a business plan style document. So thank you. Unfortunately, it's a no today.
No.
Thank you.
Take care.
Unfortunately, the judges have concluded that based on what has been presented today, the venture is not yet ready for export. But in the nest, a no is not the end. It's a call to refine, rebuild, and return stronger.
I see this more as like a movement rather than a business model.
Yeah, I think similar to what you guys were saying last time,
Like a movement.
we'd want to know why this versus the other. Why would a farmer say, I want to do this versus plant in the ground? But on top of that, I think there is some innovation there. I think he just needs to package it. Like, he needs to really sell it, What is the marketing plan for this?
Do you know Murphy's Law? When your day is not going good,
But I'm seeing it as an area where we've got great ideas. It's just the gap between, and it's probably a strategy thing, Crystal. How do you go from a great idea to an actual business plan, to an actual model? Because it's not enough to just have the idea and the concept without the commercial aspect, the fundamentals of will this work at scale?
The Eagle's Nest AgriChallenge, proudly brought to you by Zimtrade and the Netherlands Embassy.